Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is June 1st, and I am getting ready. Oh, this smells so good. To go to the doctor for my physical. So, like I said, I got my blood work back yesterday. I'll go into detail later, but one of the things I will share with you guys is that my cholesterol for like the HDL, the LDL, the DDL, the total whatever, every single one of them was off. Every single one of them was like bad. Probably because of this whole keto thing that I'm doing, because in reality, the only thing that I'm eating are vegetables, meat, and cheese. And then, so like high protein, fats, and fiber. So I don't know, I think I'm choosing the wrong protein because I have a lot of red meat and I probably should change that out to white meat. I do eat salmon. I will gravitate towards a brat or hamburger or something like that rather than chicken. So maybe I should start doing the chickens and the turkeys instead of, you know, the beefs and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see what she says. I'm not going on any medication. I can tell you that. Even if she says, I want to put you on it, I'm going to decline. My mom said, Angela, just tell her that you want 3 months to like work on things, see if like 3 months will make a difference, and then I'll go back for blood work. But anyway, this is the Calatine. You guys can't really see it. Calatine Rose. So this is the stuff that I got at Macy's. They're backstage, and oh, it smells so good. I didn't pick up the lavender one, and I really should have. It was 25 bucks though, where this one was only 14. So I really like this a lot. But anyway, and then I also have an appointment later on today at 11:30 for the dog to get her lipids tested. And then I'm free for the rest of the day. So I think I'm going to go for a walk. The high is only supposed to be 72. Not too bad for Wisconsin this time of year. It's been really hot. So 72 is not that bad. So that's what I'm doing today. I don't think I have any other, you know, major news to share with you guys. I have noticed little update here on the situation. Another update when I haven't heard anything, haven't heard a peep, nothing like that, but I have heard door slams, like when I'm outside with the dog, because they can probably hear me talking right now. When I'm ASMR, when I'm outside with the dog, he comes out and slams the door. I know he's trying to intimidate me. Not gonna happen. Hi guys, so I'm finished with my doctor's appointment, and this is the care plan that she had written up. I was bad, obviously, on my cholesterol. Excuse me. So she did put me on, excuse me, a medication. I can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up in here. It's a statin. And then she said that I should take it at night. Hopefully I don't have any side effects. I said that I've been on 2 statins before when my cholesterol was high, and I had side effects. I had leg cramps. I had nausea. I just didn't feel right on them. So I stopped taking them, and then I did the niacin. And that made me feel very flush, and I just didn't feel good with that either over the counter. So she said she's going to try this one and we'll see. But she said everything else looks great. She said the only thing that like concerned her with my cholesterol was the LDL. Like everything else is wrong, like not in the norm, but the LDL, she said, is what's scary. She said it should be 160 and mine was 200. And it keeps on going up. She said continuously, like over the 7 years that I've had high cholesterol. Whoops. So my blood pressure was 129/88 and my pulse was 87. And I'm not going to tell you guys my weight, but she said that I am doing phenomenal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so the medication that she put me on, it is rosuvastatin, commonly known as Crestor, for high amounts of fats in the blood. Take 1 tablet. She started me on 5 mgs because she said it's a very, very, very low dose. And I'm still on my levothyroxine. And then she did all of my vitamins. I told her every single vitamin that I was on. And she's like, oh my goodness. But anyway, so I am going to head home and then take Snooki to get her blood levels checked. Hey guys, so I am off to take Snooki Louise to her vet appointment. You can't see her now. She's laying down. Snooki! Snooki! Where are you, baby? Baby! There she is. Anyway, so the doctor ran all these tests, like a full workup of red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, all that kind of stuff, right? And they came back and my platelets are high. Because I had told her how I was having this like unexplained bruising. And it could be in correlation with me like lifting weights. I'm not real sure what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. And that's why she said, you know what? We'll just, to make sure, we'll do these tests or whatever. And we'll, she's like, I'm sure they'll come back normal or whatever. But my platelets were high. And of course, don't look up problems with platelets online because all you will see is, number one, your body is fighting off, some type of virus or something like that, which I have been very healthy with the exception of the bronchitis that I had. And that was like 2 months ago. That was a while ago that I had that bronchitis. That was when Judy went to Punta Cana. And yeah, that was like 2 months ago. And since then, I haven't been fighting anything off. No, allergies, no nothing, no infection, no nothing. So then the secondary thing is cancer. And it's just like, okay, I really don't need this. Like everything else was fine. All the other levels and things like that were fine. It was just the platelet count. And it was still it wasn't in the normal range. It was like just over the normal range. I think it was like 14.7. Like, and I really don't know how the numbers go or whatever, but man, that gives me a little scare. So maybe she'll call back and say, you know what, it's fine that it's like that, but whenever they do a blood test, and the results come back on my app, if something is abnormal, there'll be a little like red exclamation mark by the test. And there was a little red exclamation mark by the whole panel. And I'm just like, oh shit. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Like, yeah, it's in the back of my mind now. My dad passed from a very rare form of blood cancer. And they said that it was so rare that they were only seeing men who were in the Vietnam War, who were exposed to the Agent Orange. And that's what his cancer was. That's the type of cancer that he had. So he, on his death certificate, was labeled, or, it said on there that he had this sort of leukemia cancer, or this blood cancer. Is that leukemia? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like thinking straight right now. But anyway, and it said that it was, from being in the war, that these men some men who were on the field fighting, or in the pits of the, he was like a guard too. So he was on the main ground because he was in the Air Force. And then he was also in the towers. So when you go down from the towers, you're in the field, and that's where they were spraying it. So he was exposed, and like I said, on his his death certificate, that's what it said. It was from the rare form of cancer from being in the Vietnam, exposed to the Agent Orange. And they do say that that is a possibility as to why my sister also has some birth defects. She's multiply handicapped. If you guys don't know, if you're just joining my channel, my sister is 5 years younger than me, and she is in a nursing home, and she's wheelchair bound, and she's legally blind. She has a seizure disorder, CP, just like a whole bunch of different things. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, you know, it's nothing, and I am just worrying to worry, you know. And I also told the doctor too about my anxiety and how I just started having panic attacks, and she, you know, had asked me if anything changed at work or anything else within the home, and it's like, no, nothing that I can think of has changed recently or anything, you know, besides like turning on the news and seeing the shit that's going on in the world. But you know, she just said, you know, maybe don't, you know, look at the news or, you know, scroll through Facebook or anything like that, like before you go to bed or when you get up in the morning, because that could be triggering you. But I don't think that's it. And I can't really pinpoint exactly like what I'm thinking about before the panic attack happens. Because she said sometimes with your thyroid too, your thyroid can trigger panic attacks and anxiety. She wants to test my thyroid as well in 3 months, because she said with me losing this weight and getting so healthy, sometimes what can happen is you have too much thyroid hormone in your body, and they have to lower that dose of my synthetic thyroid that I'm taking. Who knows? But right now, I am worried about Miss Snooki Louise. We are going to get the blood taken, and hopefully it's fast and easy and I can go home and have lunch. I went to the grocery store and I picked up a whole bunch of meat. And you know what, you guys? I picked up fucking red meat because I don't know what else to do. Like, I need red meat. I'm 47 years old. I should, like, okay, here's my rant. I fucking want red meat. I love it. I love salmon, chicken, and turkey. My favorite is roast beef. But I love fucking red meat. And I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I have to eat it. I have to eat brats. I have to. I love cheese. I feel like I sound like Nick. I love cheese. I love cheese. I need that to say that on a t-shirt. I love cheese. I do. Any type of cheese except for blue cheese because I think it smells. But like literally Gouda, cheddar, provolone, mozzarella. Give it all to me. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm at the clinic. That was my little rant for today. I'm not going to stop eating cheese and meat. You nervous? Oh, baby. So we're all done getting the blood work. There's Miss Snooki Louise. They said that she was very wiggly and feisty, which I expect. So, someone's huge dog in there literally toppled me over. He came in, like the main door, and the lady was bringing Snooki back to me because they just had a tech take her back to do blood work. And I was standing there talking to the woman in the reception area, and he came in and the dog was just like all over the place. And I saw it in the corner of my eye, and then all of a sudden, bam, I topple over onto the chair. And thank God the chair was there because it saved me from going over, but the chair toppled over. And I'm just like, I didn't say anything, but I almost felt like saying, control your fucking dog. Like, you have the whole room. No one else was in the reception area. You see us standing there talking. Like, control your dog. Oh, anyway, so hopefully that's it for all of the blood work and stuff like that we need. And now we're going to go home and have some lunch. Okay, so here is my one meal a day. I have some Quest cookies and cream, just 1 scoop in here with some ice and water. And it, as you guys can see, is a pretty thick consistency. If you add ice to it, it just kind of makes it into like a frothy shake. And this is 100 calories with tons of protein. And then I have a salad in here, which includes shredded lettuce, roast beef. I have tomatoes, cucumbers. I have a thing of Kirkland guacamole. And what else is in here? Salt, pepper, everything bagel seasoning is like mixed in. Did I say cucumbers? And then also the Parmesan cheese from Costco as well. So this is what I'm going to eat today. I might have some peanut butter later on. I'm not too sure because this is only 600 calories. And like I said, I'm eating for the whole day. But yeah, this is what I'm having for my one meal. It's a beautiful day, so we decided to go walking at the park. The breeze is there. Snooky Louise slept pretty much the whole afternoon, which I expected. My mom came over for a little bit, but yeah, we're just gonna go for a little stroll. It is a gorgeous day.